Hey, there we go. Welcome everybody, and happy Monday. Yes, welcome to Deals with David. Of course, I'm David. I'd be silly if I was Steve or Roger or Fred or something. Yeah, good weekend. Here we are. Hello. Wave at me if you can in the chat, right? That's what you do. You wave in the chat. I don't know how you do that. Maybe you got a little symbol or something you can do there. Say hello in the chat. Let me know you're there, and let me know you're ready for some deals, right? We love the deals around here on Deals with David. I've got 40 products, as always, that I'm going to talk about. Some, if you're here for the first time, welcome, and thanks so much for stopping by. And if you're returning, then you'll probably see some products you've seen before, but you'll see some new products and some new deals. Sometimes the prices change all the time, right? So I'm here to try to keep you up to date on the latest deals of the products that I'm sharing with you. And just right at the start, full disclaimer, I own all of these products. I've used all of the products and I've tested them before I put them in the carousel, and I believe them to be great quality products. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Some people, some brands have sent me and gifted me the items, but they have not paid me to say anything specifically. In fact, they're not allowed to, and I wouldn't do that anyway, because I believe I have a high level of integrity here, so you can get an honest feature and product review of the products that I'm sharing here with you. So if you got any questions anytime about any of the products, just interrupt me. That's okay. I'm always, always monitoring the chat, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. I hope you're having a good day. Have you got your Christmas shopping done yet? How much left do you have to do on your Christmas shopping? Have you even started on your Christmas shopping? Hopefully we can help you with some of that here, and that'll get you, at least on your way to getting things done. What do I want to do here first? Who's going to be first to say hello in the chat? I don't have a prize for it, but it'd still be nice to know who's going to be first. Okay. I get a few things rolling here. Yeah, something like that. Say hello in the chat, all that stuff. And I got my water bottle. There's my water bottle. This is actually in the carousel. It's the first product. It's always the first product because I always have it here. So I'm here for a couple hours. I might even be here longer today. let me tell you, I love this dreamy purple. That's what that is, that color. It's dreamy purple. And I wonder how they come up with those names, but I had to keep this away from my wife because she's like, ooh, I really like that color. You know, the ladies, they like pretty things. And I'm just like, that's mine. It holds 25 ounces, and it will, I'm trying to remember properly, it works hot and cold, so it'll keep something hot for up to 12 hours and cold up to 25 hours, 24 hours, 25 hours. So a long time, right? That's pretty good. I mean, I don't know that you'd want coffee that's been in there 12 hours, but what it's saying is it's really going to keep things hot. A stainless steel on the inside, 25 ounces. And here's the cool thing that I thought they did. You don't see this too often, but they give you 3 different lids, right? So you can kind of choose which one you want. This one here, right at the top, it's just got that, you know, you could carry it or you could hang it on something, and then it's got a straw on the inside, and then I guess the sippy cup, right? What's really cool that I like about this is this rubber right here comes off, so you can really clean it well instead of just having a piece of plastic there that's there all the time. So that's cool. And then this lid here, see that? That's a different lid. And then you press the front here, it pops open, and then you just drink right out of it, right? And then it snaps into place. And I like that there's like a bit of what I call a spillage area here, right? So if it splashes a bit, it doesn't fly right out, it just kind of sits in there, so that's good. And then this one here, this covers it completely, so you actually have to take it off in order to drink from the thermos. But it's got like this little clip right here. So that's like good for, you know, like hanging it on a backpack or something like that, maybe while you're traveling kind of thing. So 3 different lids there, 25 ounces. This is Dreamy Purple, but there's multiple different colors you can choose from. And it comes with a 5-year warranty. That's right, 5-year warranty on a travel thermos. So I love it. I keep it here. 25 ounces of liquid water, and I got those spray things that I put in there too. So these are cool. Let me get over here. Sorry, I'm off camera there for a minute. I really like these. Definitely going to be using these a lot just around Christmas time. I haven't used them yet, but stainless steel, right? Very solid. And oh, what do I got on top there? It's like an air hole on that side, and then you know the drink spout here, right? But I like that because I find a lot of times when you're drinking your coffee or whatever, you just got that hole there. It's like it's bad suction. The air makes it flow out better, and this keeps things nice and hot. I mean, it's stainless steel all on the inside. And it's just a nice looking mug, I thought. Like really beautiful mugs. So you get 2 in there for the low price that you see on the screen. And I just think they look nice. They match match our fridge and stove. So they're gonna look good in the kitchen there, right? Cool. This one's actually kind of fun. This one's actually kind of fun. This is from This Works, right? And this is a car vacuum cleaner. You can see it's got a nice sturdy carrying bag, right? You know, it's gonna protect everything. You keep this in the trunk, rear of the car. Actually, I've got something coming up next that I'll show you. You can store this in. How's that music? Yeah, I just want to need some black water in those cups. Yeah, it's Carl. Knows that where I live, there's a coffee company called Blackwater. That's what I'll be doing. I actually have a Blackwater mug too. I have to find that. I'm not sure where it is. But I really like those stainless steel ones. So this is cool. This is a car vacuum. And this bag just holds everything. Right from, you know, you've got this long hose here, so it's nice, flexible, a little stretchy as well. It's very sturdy though, so to get around those curvy and tough to reach areas, And then here we've also got a little brush that would go on the end of that. It only goes on one end or the other. Just like that. So you know, when you're cleaning those carpets or whatever, maybe there's some extra dirt or stones or grit in there, you got that, brush it off there to kind of create some friction to help with the suction. Let's get this out. This is cool. And kind of a cleaning brush there, and then an extension there as well, or just for, again, picking up those rough areas. Now, what they did that I really, really love, it's like, I believe it's like a 16-foot cord, right? Pretty sure. 16-foot cord. Come on. Yeah, 16-foot cord. Like, that's super long. Like, I think my van's like 15, maybe 16 feet long. So, you know, if you're, that's the whole length. So if you're like, you know, in the driver's area where the CLA plug is, I mean, that's 4 or 5. Like, you're going to be able to cover the whole vehicle all just from one plug in and moving around. Like, yeah, that's cool. And it's really heavy duty. I like that they didn't like cheap out on this cable or anything. And it's got a filter on the inside of it. This just pops off, right? It's easy to do that. And there's a filter, you can see, I'm not going to take it out. There's a filter there, and you get an extra one as well. I have one. And they're easy to clean. And you just snap into place. Oh, snap into place, and away you go. There you go. Now, obviously, I can't demonstrate it here, but maybe I should make a video about that, using it in my van, right? So there you go. This is a great gift for somebody who maybe just got a car, maybe a young person who just, you know, maybe bought their first car, or just for yourself, you know. It's important to keep things clean. And then everything just packs up right in the bag. My problem is I can't see. But if you're just watching, like Carl, hello and welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Take a moment and click that follow button. It's just down below there. And then that way you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is about 6 times a week now. I've been stepping up my game, so to speak. I haven't really got an exact way that I pack this up, but it fits all in there. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Take the brush out. Great price on that. Great savings today. And you know, this is a nice Christmas gift. Everybody needs one of these in their car, right? And again, from This Works, the car vacuum. Now, for all of that storage stuff, here's what you need. And I won't even be able, look, I can't even, oh no! I won't even be able to fit this on my desk. Let's get some of this stuff out of here so I can demonstrate. Demonstrate? I don't even know what I'm saying. There's that extra for the vacuum. All right, this is a storage compartment, if you will, for your, oh, you can't even, look at what's going on with my light. That's just weird. Ooh. Here's a storage compartment for the trunk of your vehicle. I think I'm going to switch cameras so you can see it better. Let's try this one. I have the hiccups already today. All right, this is from Drive Auto Products, and lots of storage space in here, as you can see, lots of room, and you can adjust all of this. It's got a hard folding bottom on it. And on the outside, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets here, and another 4 pockets on this side as well. And then on the back side of each, or the ends, I should say, we've still got lots more room here. Like, you could put a lot of stuff in here, right? Same on this side. And where are we? Yeah, then we've got handles for carrying, and it's really sturdy. I'm really impressed with the design, and then you can take the bottoms out and everything folds up if you're not using it, and then you've even got some carrying straps here to throw over your shoulder if that's what you need to do. But really sturdy, well, I can't talk, sturdy, well designed, sewn together, and there's just lots of room in there for storage, right? Put this in the trunk of your vehicle, back of the van, whatever the case may be. You know, maybe you've got some tools that you need to fit in there, or you could use it for grocery bags, whatever you need to keep tidy and storage without it all rolling around in the back trunk of your vehicle. This is a great option for that. Yeah, I love this. See, the problem I have is I want to show you this stuff, but then I want to use this stuff. So I think what I'm going to have to do is make some videos on that, showing you that I'm using it. Yeah. Well, I hope you're having a good day, and thanks so much for stopping by here on Deals with David. If you haven't done it yet, take a moment, click the follow button that's down below there, so you can get notified whenever I go live. I'm here between 5 and 7 times a week, and there's always some new deals and some deals that on products that have been here before, but new deals and new prices on them. And if you haven't got your shopping done yet, today's a great day to get that started. Don't put it off. It'll be here before you know it. That holiday season is upon us, right? Okay, this next. I'm curious, Carl, do you have all your, you got all your shopping done yet? For anyone who's listening, if you've got your shopping done, just type done in the chat. I haven't even started. Haven't even started. Okay. What do we have next? Let's go with this. Where is it? This one I had to make a video to show you. Oh, look, I already made a video for that. Didn't know. Oh, yes, this. This is the bamboo shoe rack. We actually have this in a bamboo and a brown. I'm so glad that we have this. Look at all the shoes and stuff that we have. But we actually took 2 of these. You can see separate on the floor there right now. 3 levels of shoes, boots. You know, this is great for keeping things off the floor. And Jennifer actually took this and put it on top of the brown shelf that we have, so it's stacked up there. You can see it all stacked up there now, because we've got boots, we've got shoes, we got motorcycle boots, we got flip-flops, we got all kinds of stuff there. And I was tripping over all of it, or we were just throwing it in that little box there that maybe you saw beside it. But now everything's tidy and out of the way, and it looks nice in our living room as well. That's depending on, you know, your home. You could take these also, put them in a walk-in closet. They would work really well in there also. Now, we don't always like to eat at the dining room table. In fact, I think we have a bit of a bad habit where we haven't been eating in the dining room as much as we should. But when we eat in the living room because we want to watch our favorite show, we've got these TV tables, really nice large space there for eating. And, you know, it's got 3 different levels there. That's a steel bar, just kind of locks into place. You can have it different tilt levels. And then you'll see on the side there, I'm going to pop out the drinking holder, I guess you could say. Those are steel, like those are metal legs, and they're on the side. And when you're done, you just slide it back in out of the way. And it's also height adjustable. It's got several height levels that you can set it at. So, you know, depending on your height or how you're sitting, maybe you're sitting down, you've got it tilted, and you've got a laptop sitting on there or something. So it's easy to do. Pops into place, and then when it's all done, you just fold it down, put it away. Real easy to clean as well. I just took like a spray or squirt, whatever, damp cloth, wiped it down, and it cleaned really, really well. So those are great to have around the house also. Okay, did I do, let's see. I've got so many videos here, I can't remember what I've got. Well, let's get into this next. Oh yes, this is the HyperX Cloud headphones. The Cloud Stinger. These are 7.1 surround sound. Let me get this under the product cam. I haven't used it yet. Which one do I want to use? That one there? That'll probably work. There you can see. Right? Nice and adjustable. They have a lot of adjustment room. Sometimes I find it's like, oh, there, that's all you got. This is really extendable. Really comfortable because of the padding here in the top, right? So you've got that comfortable here on the ears. And the 7.1 surround sound is really going to let you hear everything in the game of what you're playing. And flexible boom arm here. Oh, it's going the wrong way. All right. And the arm itself is actually flexible as well, which I like. So you can set that however you want. And then everything, you just plug it in, plug and play with this USB receiver. This runs on 2.4 gigahertz. Plug this into your PC, plug this into your Xbox, your PlayStation, whatever the case may be. You just plug and play the way you go. And of course, you do have controls here, your power on button, your volume button, and then your charging cable in there as well. And you're going to get about 10-12 hours of use from a full charge. Right? New gamers, gamers have been around. Just if you need a nice headset, you can even just use this for webinars, etc. But the 7.1 surround sound really makes it designed well for gaming. I haven't used those ones in a while. I should use them again. Where do I want to go next? Oh, let's see. What's the weather like where you're at? Is it snowing? Is it summery? Depends where you live, I guess. But no matter where you live, you could run into problems on the side of the road and you need a boost, or maybe you just need some portable power, maybe at the campground, etc. The Halo Bolt Jumpstart system can help you with that. I put together a little video that's going to show you all its features and benefits and how it would work for you. As always, I'll be right here monitoring the chat with any of your questions. You're out in your car, your vehicle, your truck, whatever the case may be. Sooner or later, something's going to go wrong, and it's likely you're going to need a boost. And this here, the Halo Bolt, with over 4,900 reviews, it's a 4.5-star product here on Amazon. This will keep you going. Now, let me get this under the product cam so you can appreciate a little better what I'm talking about. There and there. How about that? Okay. So here you can see, this is where you would plug in your heavy-duty cables that come with this, right? And these are solid. They got a firm grip to them. Okay. Now, here is where you plug this in, and notice you can only plug it in one way, right? You got to keep negative and positive different, but it's only going to let you plug this in one way. And it's got lots of polarity protection, etc., built right into the system. Black, of course, goes to negative, and red goes to positive. And then simply press the button, wait a moment, go over and start your vehicle. From a full charge, you probably get between 6 and 10 boosts just from a single charge on this Halo Bolt battery. Now, of course, that depends on the size of your vehicle, but you're going to at least get enough to get you going, right? Now, take that out. That's not the only power we've got going here on the Halo Bolt. If we come in a little closer, you see we've got two 5-volt, 2.4 amp inputs here, USB inputs. So you've got to have that for charging like iPads or any type of tablet needs 2.4 amps. But if you plug your phone into that, it's going to be a fast charger for you. So 2 inputs there to keep your smart devices going. Now, right here is where you'll see it'll tell me I've got full charge here, all 4 bars all lit up green, and of course those fade away as you get less power. But there's a little bit more to this. I really like how they've added in this AC input. Now, keep in mind, you don't want to plug anything like a coffee maker or a microwave into this. It does have a maximum of 65 watts, but imagine plugging in a router or maybe any multiple smartphone devices or smart devices, whatever the case may be, up to 65 watts. Maybe you're going to plug your laptop in there. Whatever the case may be, you've got AC input, and you can be running the AC input and the USBs at the same time, right? Now, if you're out trying to boost your car, it might be dark. Don't worry. There's a bright light coming your way, right? So everything built right into here. The Halo Bolt. Really powerful unit and great to have in every vehicle. Really, it's a matter of peace of mind that you're going to have in every vehicle that you own. It's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when you're going to need a boost or some extra power. This would be great at the campground, right? You know, just set that down on the ledge, plug in the phones or the tablets, whatever the case may be, and you're good to go with your new Halo Bolt. Let me turn that off. Here we go. Great price on that today. Always a great price there, right? And there you have it. That's the Halo Bolt power system, jump start system. I got to tell you, it's one of the most popular products around here, and there's a good reason for that. It's great quality, and it's really a peace of mind in your vehicle. Get one for all of the vehicles in your home, especially that new driver, right? You don't want them stranded on the side of the road. All right, this one is a simple but effective tool right here. This is from E-Tech City. This is a infrared thermometer, and it's really just point and shoot. Now, this is not designed for testing humans. Do not test humans with this, right? I can point it at my hand. It tells me I'm, I don't know, 34 degrees, whatever. That's Celsius. But it's really designed for inanimate objects like you know, a turkey or a stove or a fridge, or maybe you're a mechanic and you want to test certain heat, certain areas of the car because you're like, this thing's overheating somewhere. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, this is great to have in your toolbox around the home, and it's just handy, it's simple to use. Now I'm going to put this under the product cam for a second because I want you to see the back side of it here, but it's really comfortable, you know, and like it's got, I want to call it rubber, but it's not rubber, but it's like a really smooth grip there, and it's really sturdy, like it's heavy duty here. And on the back, you'll see the LCD screen. I'll bring that a little closer so you can see. Okay. Now I'm pointing and shooting. Now you can see there, I've got a backlight. The light's up there as well. You can turn that on or off. You can use it in Celsius or Fahrenheit, or centigrade if you will. And then there's a lock button there that holds, it just locks so that you can't press the other buttons, kind of thing. Right. But really handy, put it in the toolbox. You know, mechanics could use this, just have it in the home for measuring temperatures. Just really handy to have around the house. And it's got 4.5-star reviews. It's got 38,000 reviews. So, I mean, this is another top selling product here on Deals with David. And it's fun. Okay. Pew, pew. Did I just do that? I really did. I did the pew, pew thing. Pew, pew. This, I even forgot I had this. I'm so glad I did some cleaning around the house because I finally came across this. And this is just a lot of power. It's good to have around. You know, you can see we've got 6 plugs, right? 6 AC plugs. And then here you've got 2, I'm pretty, what are they? Yeah, 3.4 amp. 5 volt DC, 3.4 amp. So this is really great for, you know, your tablets. Tablets really normally have 2.4 they need to charge, and phones are like 1 amp. So with 3.4 amps, you're going to super fast charge your tablets, and you're really going to super fast charge the phones. There's a little ledge here for setting the phones or the tablet on while you're charging. Right? You can have this on the floor. Great around the house for if you're doing some renovations, you need some light. And then these 2 lights here, they both fold up and down. So you can adjust that light however you need, right? If you need some light just on the ground. Okay. This is Volt King, and the Volt King power bar with light. And then independently here, you've got You can turn the lights on or off, or the power bars on or off as well. So really handy to have around the house, etc. Boy, there's a long message. Okay, we were trying to figure out how to include several members of our club who've moved out of state. We meet once a month at a restaurant and want to add a couple of microphones and a speaker or two for the group of 12. For some meeting person. Would the Blue Yeti work for such a process? And assuming we can affix the boom device to the table, does that make sense? And what speakers would hook up to my laptop? Wow. Trying to figure out how we meet. Yeah, like the Blue Yeti would work for sure. You could put it. There's like four different. Let me go to. I think I have it here. Great question. Great scenario. So let's go to. Oh, great price on the Blue Yeti today too. Whew. So here on the back, you've got 4 audio patterns and you've got a gain control. I don't know how much you know about audio, so I'm going to assume you know nothing, okay? So I'm not being insulting. But the gain is like you turn that up or down and it picks up more or less of what's in the room. So if you're sitting around a round table and you would put this in omnidirectional mode, okay, explains it all in the manual. And then you could set that on the table. And what omnidirectional mode does is it uses the microphones all the way around. So it will pick up everybody all the way around. Okay, makes sense? So yeah, that would work, I would think. A speaker, as far as speakers go, like I have, if you go to my store, I've got the they're the iSmarts, I think. Let me see, I'll put my info, let me put it in there now. My typing's bad, sorry. If you click on that link, I believe that'll take you to my online store, and then go to there's a section called computer speakers, and you should see them there. Actually, I can bring it up. Can I bring it up? Oh, that's noisy. I want to help you out here. I'm going to share my screen here. See what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so there's my store, right? And you can go there, and then we'll scroll down to here and go to idea lists. And then you'll see there they are. There's some nice computer speakers there as well. They've got volume control on them. Right, good price for what it's showing today. I mean, it's got nice pretty colors in there. That's not a necessity, but it's always nice. Yeah, and it's just simple plug, 3.5mm plug in, and then you've got your volume control, so you can plug those in. So yeah, I think the Blue Yeti and those speakers from my store would work really well. So hope that helps you out. Fearless Fogless. And then, you know, you just use that with like Zoom or something, and that would probably do it for you. Thanks for the question. And Fearless Fogless had a great question, and glad we were able to help him out there. So thanks so much for the question. If you've got a question you need answered about any of the products here, let me know. I love it when somebody asks a question, because then I can help you, and I feel really good about helping people. I like helping people. This object right here, coming up next. So glad we got one of these. I was a little skeptical in the beginning, but this is the Shark IQ robot. Not only will this do the cleaning for you, but it's actually going to save you time so you can do other things. There you can see it's a self-docking feature there. Backs itself right up. It maps itself out throughout the house. It knows when its battery level's low, and even before the job's done, it goes back, charges itself up. When it's all charged, it goes back to where it left off and finishes the job. So you can be doing other things. You know, imagine 1 hour a week of vacuuming that you don't have to do anymore. And then you can see there on the back, there's just a little handle for the, I call it the dirt compartment, where it automatically releases everything into. All you got to do is empty that like once, maybe like once every 2 weeks, maybe. If you've got pets, this is great for pet hair. It's got a self-cleaning brush. So you really, it's super low maintenance. You don't really have to do a whole lot. You except plug it in, and everything again is controlled from an app on your phone, whether it's Android or iOS. Right there, you can start it, stop it remotely. You can set schedules, and just let it worry about doing the cleaning. It does our living room every other day at 9 o'clock, and then it's done, right? So really glad. My son brought that into our life. Really glad for that. Okay, now let's talk about power for just a moment. You know, like, what if you lost power in your home, or maybe you've had that happen to you? You know, hurricanes like Hurricane Fiona and Hurricane Ian recently put a lot of people without power for a long time. Now, you might have a gas generator sitting around, but it's really only going to work for maybe a few hours. It's not the most environmental friendly idea. And if it sat there for a while because you haven't needed any power because you haven't gone through that scenario, now you go to get it, maybe it's empty or it's stale gas. Now you got to go to the gas station. What if there was a way you could hook something up to your vehicle where you've already got the gas in the vehicle and you've already got the motor? You just need it to generate a power for 50 to 70 hours. It's called the car generator system, and here it is. Take a look. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and I'm excited to share with you a real revolutionary product. This is the car generator system. Now, you may already have a gas generator, a bulky gas generator in your home, just in case, you know, the power goes out. But how long would that really last? Maybe a few hours. Then you need to go get some more gasoline, fill it up again, and it can be smelly. There's no filter systems on them. This car generator can run your home up to 1,000 watts between 50 to 70 hours. That's right, 50 to 70 hours of power, all run by attaching this to your vehicle. It can be a gas vehicle, diesel, electric, or hybrid. It'll all work with the car generator system. And with hurricanes and bad storms, weather, all of a sudden, there's many different variables that all of a sudden you could be without power. And for any length of time, the first thing you're going to be concerned about may be heat and food in your refrigerator. And those things take a lot of power. But the car generator can handle all of that and between 50 to 70 hours simply by running your vehicle and attaching the world's first weatherproof inverter. That's right, completely weatherproof. So this can be outside attached to your vehicle, and your vehicle running in a heavy rainstorm or snowstorm or whatever the case may be. The car generator will keep you alive and running, and your fridge running, your heat running, and anything else, maybe the Wi-Fi, so you can stay in touch. Up to 1,000 watts of power on the car generator. Now, how does it work? Well, with this strap here, it simply attaches nicely to your vehicle, and then down here on the bottom, you've got 2 AC outlets and a USB outlet as well. And you'll simply attach the included cables to the startup point on your vehicle. I say startup point because every vehicle will be different, and you'll need to read your vehicle's manual in order to understand where to attach. But most pretty basic and simple. Once you're attached, you simply start up your vehicle and you're in business. Plug in your AC adapter, or your extension cord, I should say, into your home and into your refrigerator or whatever the case may be, and you'll have all the power you need, up to 1,000 watts. Now, you can also attach this using the included home kit that they have here as well, and this will run into your home, maybe into your furnace. So all you got to do is run the extension cord, plug it into this outlet that's connected to your furnace, and you'll be powering your furnace. All and everything you need included right here, including how much power am I running, and they'll include part of your home kit. This watt meter here will tell you how much power you're running, so you know you're not going to overpower anything. And all the instructions come very, very clear and detailed. And if you have any questions, it's easy to get a hold of the people at Car Generator. The Car Generator, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you're going to need power. And if you don't know for how long, the Car Generator will keep you going. This is also a great item to take camping. My friends who are campers tell me some of the nicest places don't have power. But this, you could hook up to your vehicle and keep your trailer powered between 50 to 70 hours. The Car Generator system is a one-of-a-kind, and it's the only weatherproof inverter on the planet. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Yep, happy shopping there, and shout out to my friend Pat, who's watching on Facebook. And I apologize, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I do not monitor the chat. Unfortunately, it's just too busy, too much going on. So you got to come on over here to Deals with David. Go to dealswithdavid.live, and you'll be able to participate in the chat. So now I'm going to go to my Facebook page. And see what nasty things Pat's saying about me. Will it boost your motorcycle? Mine or yours? Yeah, it will actually. It will actually. And you're talking about the. Yep. That one's great. The Halo Bolt's great for motorcycles. It's great for cars to a certain size. I do have another one in the carousel. If you look through, oh, we got another comment here. Why is everything so slow? Couldn't load your post. That's terrible. If you look through the carousel, and you'll see, let's see. If we go, we're going to jump ahead a little further. Hi Dave, Amazon customer. I bet you that's Pat. Just says Amazon customer. Where is it? I must have missed it. The Ampro Jump Starter. Yipper. This one, actually, yeah, this is a really good one. The Ampro Jump Starter will do up to 10-liter trucks, 10-liter vehicles, gas or diesel. So it'll definitely do your motorcycle. In fact, it did one even bigger than that. Now, Pat, you'll know where this is here in Sarnia, but folks, if you're watching here, the Ampro Jump Starter, 4,000 amp peak boosting power and 10-liter vehicles. But we did one even bigger. Those big heavy duty trucks that tow the transports. So our friends here where I live needed a boost, and they knew about my Ampro Jump Starter, and this is what we did. Take a look at this video. I'll be here to answer your questions while the video plays. All right, well, we're here today and we've got the Amp Road Jump Starter, and this is the IROC 40 model. Now this jump starter You can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box. And they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak. So lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the amp road. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead, and then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here, negative first, and there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops, careful of the spark. There we go. Okay, so we're all set. I want to set this down like this. It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Started right up, awesome, powerful. That's the Amp Road starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Amp Road with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Amp Road will give you that. Yeah, the Amp Road's super powerful. It's just a jump starter with lots of power in there, as you can see. And today, I believe, if you click on that, there is, and go to the product page, there is a, oh, it says currently unavailable because I'm on the wrong address. Ta-da. So if you're living in the US, $30 coupon off of that today. So Great savings on that. I have it. I love it. Fantastic. Oops, back to my stream. So I hope that helps you out. All right, this is a fun one. I just gotta stop sharing my screen here, so we don't need to. This is a digital photo frame from Cozilla. I love the name, Cozilla. 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 I don't have too much fun doing this. Okay. I should have been doing this. Oh, that was. So this is a digital photo frame. Plug this sucker in. Just gotta feed it through. Plug it in. Plug it in. Okay. So that's just going to take a minute to boot up. But what's great about this digital photo frame is the different things you can do with it, and it has what's her name connected. Give me one sec while I mute what's her name. There we go. So what I was trying to say was Alexa, but I didn't want to say it because she's right over there. But this photo frame is the world's first photo frame to have Alexa built right into the digital photo frame, and I'll show you just how that's going to work in a moment. But you can have this digital photo frame for yourself or for a friend or family member. And here's what you would do. When you first set it up, you can set it up and preload some videos or photos for your friend or family, whoever you're giving it to enjoy. And you can give them access to your digital frame so that they can upload photos and videos to your digital photo frame. Excuse me, and again, you have full control over who has access to do that. But here's the thing think about that. You know, if you got a friend or family member who lives out of town away from you, sure, they can send you a picture on their phone or whatnot, but you know, they're out on vacation or something, and you want to display that and share that in your home. You can have them upload into your digital photo frame. Imagine somebody who's maybe restricted from getting outside, maybe in a nursing home, or maybe they just have some accessibility restraints, so they're not able to get out and enjoy things. They could look over every day and see new pictures or videos of you and the kids, the grandkids, whatever. So they're like sharing in those memories that you're creating. It's all touch screen, and you just kind of swipe, right? And when it gets to a video, it will play the video, and it'll also play the sound out of it. Tiny but loud speaker here on the side. Now, you can also connect into your Instagram account, and then once you're connected, you can go into your Instagram account or into the app, sorry, for the Cozilla digital photo frame, and choose photos from your Instagram account, and it will automatically sync them and load them into here as well. Your Google Photos account. Go back into your Google Photo account, connect that, and select what you want, and it'll take those and download them into your digital photo frame again. So it's really a one-of-a-kind Wi-Fi digital photo frame, and it's the world's first and only to have Alexa built right in. Alexa, what's the current weather?
Right now in Sarnia, it's 0 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has an abundance of clouds and snow flurries, with a high of 2 degrees and a low of -5 degrees. I hope you have a good morning.
Now, there you go. Now we're going to mute her so we can talk about it. Not only did she say the weather, but she showed it up on your digital photo frame as well. So imagine having this, you know, at the coffee table, etc. Oh, there we go. There's when we were in Vegas, and you can hear the sound coming out of there as well. We'll swipe to the next. So yeah, she told us the weather, but she showed us the weather on the screen as well. You get several of these, put them around your home, and you can sync them all together so they all have the same photos in there as well. Now, I will say it's really easy to connect. You just plug it in with the included AC power, and then you just lean it on a coffee table, or you can put it upside down this way, so you've got more of an angle. You can do it portrait mode as well. Okay, there you go. The only thing I will say it doesn't have, but there's an easy solution, like it doesn't have you know, clamps or spots on the back for you to hang it on a wall. But you could get yourself some, you know, like Velcro or super adhesive tape and just mount it on the wall that way. So maybe that's what they were thinking. But I really love it, and it's a nice looking digital photo frame as well. Great price on that today as well. Everything here, low prices today. And if you're just joining me now, welcome to Deals with David here on Amazon. We're on the Amazon US site. If you are watching on any of the other platforms like Facebook or YouTube, I'm not monitoring the comments, so come on over here and find me here on Amazon. There should be a link in the description as well. Cool. Cool. Hope you're having a good day. Has everybody got their shopping done? I haven't. Do you know why? I haven't started yet. What can I say? What can I say? Cozilla. I just love the name. Love the name. What are we doing now? Oh, this is a fun one for sure. I love this 3D printer that I got a while ago now. I haven't used it much lately, but I do have it over here. My Creality Ender 3 version 2 3D printer. And I put together a video that's going to show you all the cool things you can do with it. And it's just a great quality product. Take a look. I'll be here to answer your questions in the chat. All right, let's go over here to this other table where I've got set up the Creality Ender 3 version 2. This is the 3D printer that you may or may not have heard about, but this is really popular in the 3D printing world for beginners to advanced users, and I'm really glad that I have one. I've played around with it a little bit. I haven't in a little while, to be honest, but I had a lot of fun playing and learning so much about 3D printing. Now, here it's assembly required, but it's all strong, sturdy metal chassis, right? And it actually has a glass top heating table, I should say, instead of just a standard aluminum. This allows it to heat up faster, and it dissipates the heat evenly compared to some other printers. Now, I made myself a little doggy here. You do get some files included for practice, but you can download thousands of different files to be able to print on your 3D printer. I even found something for my old 98 Firebird that I wanted to print, and I was able to find it. So what you can do with these things is literally limitless. You do get all the tools included that you need for helping with your 3D printer, including the tools you need for putting everything together. And you've got this digital readout here. It's not touch screen, but this knob here allows you to make selections by pushing in the knob, etc. So it's really powerful. They even include some filament to get you started, all the instructions for how to get together and leveling and etc. There's a lot to the hobby, but they really make it simple to learn and easy to understand. So that today coming from Creality, I believe that's 13% off here today. Now you're going to want to get yourself some filaments, and this is the filament that I've used from 3D or Ceramic 3D, I should say. Multiple colors available. That's like an aqua blue, but look at the size of that reel. There's a lot of little dogs waiting to be printed on there, or cats, whatever. And you can get that in different colors. Just simply click on the product and it will show you all the different colors that are available for that today as well. I'm sleeping at the helm there. Yeah, so you've got that from Creality Ender. Creality. Where did my, uh-oh. Get back into my app here. Hurry the app up. Yeah, and the filament there, like just a lot of filament on there for the price. So, I mean, it's a great deal. Put the two together, right? Whoops. There we go. That was weird. All right. This next one is, well, it's just a cool gadget, quite honestly. But this is the Zoom H4n Pro. This is like a 4-track digital recorder. Great for musicians who want a portable studio in a box, journalists, podcasters. Take a look at this. Hi everybody, David Burrows here once again from Deals with David. Today I'm excited to share with you the Zoom H4n Pro 4-track portable recorder. Now, that's a mouthful, but this thing does all kinds of stuff. Basically, a recording studio in a box. Let's pull it up on the product cam and take a look. So first, we start off, you've got your nice carry case. It's always nice to have that protected from any weather or dirt or debris, right? This thing just looks cool to start with. You can simply just turn it on and watch the power begin. Now, we'll start you off up here with these two built-in microphones, which you can set to 90 degrees or 120 degrees pickup, depending on what you're using this for. For example, journalists will get great sound quality out of this. You can use the MP3 settings or WAV file settings as well. You can also record up to 4 tracks individually. So perhaps I could plug my microphone into the XLR or TRS input here, and maybe I plug in a guitar to the other one. So I play my guitar music, record that on track 1, and then record my voice on track 2, and so on and so forth. And you've got 4 tracks that you can do that with. Super powerful, simple to record, playback. You can listen with the built-in speaker that's right here on the back, mountable onto a tripod, an external microphone for plugging in a lavalier microphone or perhaps a headset microphone as well. All your volume and menu controls. Here's your headphone or a line out. You could use this to broadcast with to, say, your iPad, your laptop, or even your PC. It's super powerful, runs on 2 AA batteries, and it also has its own SD card slot. You'll need an SD card to purchase separately. All your menu controls right here, easy to read LCD screen. The Zoom H4n Pro 4-track portable recorder. A recorder portable studio in a box. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy shopping. And as always, great low prices here today on Deals with David. If you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor, do yourself a huge favor as well, and click that follow button that's down below there. That way you'll get notified whenever I go live here on Amazon. And it's a great way, a free way for you to support the channel and help me grow around here so I can keep bringing you bigger and even better deals. I think there's also a like button down there, so if you can find that, take a moment and click on that as well. All right, well, maybe you have got some old VHS tapes or even beta tapes. If you do, then you're at least as old as me. Or maybe you've got an old video camera that you've got some home movies on that you want to turn into digital format, but you're not sure how to do it, or maybe you don't even have a computer to do it. Well, there's a way to do that, and it's by a company called ClearClick, and it's the video to digital converter. Here's the deluxe version and how it can take those old memories and preserve them into digital for you. Take a look. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to show you how you can take those old VHS tapes, or do you even have any of those old beta tapes lying around? Or maybe you've got an old disc camera. I'm going to show you how you can take those, transfer them onto this unit right here without even using your computer. This is called the Video to Digital Converter. This is the deluxe edition, and it's made by a company called ClearClick. Let's take this under the product cam so you can see a little better what I'm talking about. Now, capture your video to digital format, and you can even narrate to your videos. We'll show you how that works in just a moment. But here out of the box is the unit, and this is fully chargeable. So once you have it charged up, you get about 3 hours of usage, or you can leave it plugged in as well. A large LCD screen lets you see the movies that are playing that you're recording. All your touch volume here and your fast forward, etc., your menu, nice and easily accessible here on the front. Now on the side, you'll see we can plug in the USB cable that's included for charging things up, and a microphone input, which I'll show you that in a moment. And it even includes a 32 gigabyte flash drive or an SD card here for saving the digital video right onto the card. Now, on the top here, you'll see we've got inputs for connecting your VCR, or maybe your camera was like that. You can also connect an HDMI monitor, so you can sit this in front of a monitor and just get a bigger picture, so to speak. Or maybe you've got those old cameras that use the 3.5mm input styles. Now, if we continue looking into the box, you'll see that we've got All the cables we need. This is for the VCR or the VHS or beta. And then you've got the cables for the older style like disc cameras. So everything included. And of course, you've got your charge brick. All the software that you're going to need in here as well. And this is the microphone that you would plug in for narrating. So as you're watching your video, simply talk and the microphone will pick up your voice and you can narrate the pictures that are happening. Now, if you want to, you could also plug in an external lavalier microphone sold separately. And if you have some editing skills, you could now take out the digital card, plug it into your computer, and now you could start editing your old home movies for people to be able to view in digital format. It's a great way to save those memories because eventually the VHS tapes and the older discs, they do wear out and you'll lose those memories. With this clear-to-click model, you won't worry about losing any of those memories. You'll be able to save them for a lifetime. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Well, it's always happy shopping around here because we got some great deals, right? So we appreciate you stopping by. I hope you'll take the time to click the follow button. And I gotta find my way back into the app here. I always, yeah, great price on that today. And again, turning those old memories into digital preserved memories as well. Now you see the Ampro Jump Starter there. We already talked about that. Great deal on that. Let's switch gears a little bit. I want to get into talking a little bit about some videography. You know, our smartphones are really powerful devices now for creating, you know, little movies or doing interviews with video, etc. But audio works pretty good from most of them. But you know, with the microphone is built right in, and you're sitting back there, it's not going to pick up everything as great as you'd like it to. So I've come across a lot of different microphones, but my favorite right now is this from Hollyland. This is a Hollyland Lark C1. Now, keep in mind, this is specifically designed for iPhone, but I'm going to bring this up on the product cam here because I really want you to see the value in what I'm talking about. Really nice carrying case they put together here. It's really solid, well designed. You know, even the material covers up the zipper, so it keeps everything really nice and dry. So let's open that up. And here's what we get in the case. Over on this side, we've got our instructions, etc. There's a USB charging cable, and you get two of these, what I call wind muffs, which I'll show you how that works in a second. Put that out of the way. But there is everything right there in this nice, convenient charging case. All right, and we open that up, and we see we get two. That's a wireless lavalier microphone. So we've got two of those. Right. I love the design of these. They've got the microphone on the top and on the front here. So when you clip it on, it's going to pick up everything it needs to. And right here, it's got noise canceling built right into it, so you can minimize those background noises as well. It's real simple, plug and play. You just take this, right? And then we would just plug that into our phone, and it'll connect. Right, and you can see we've got transmitter 1, which is what I believe this one is. Didn't say, I thought it did. And if we take this one out, now it's solid, right? So when it's solid, that means they're connected. Now I'm just going to go back to one here. But if I press this yellow button, I believe, now we're in it's green, which means we're in noise canceling mode. Press it again to go back to normal mode. And then here we can take these, they only fit one way, and that just minimizes any wind noise that you might have. Now you'll get, once these are fully charged, you'll get 8 hours, claims 8 hours, and the charging case will charge them 3 more times. So 8 times, so 4 times, so 32 hours of use out of this tiny little box, and it's all charged by the USB-C cable on the bottom. Great storage, easy to use. Just plug it in, pairs automatically. So listen, if you're doing any kind of videography or you're doing interviews and you're using your iPhone device, the Hollyland Lark C1, it's my go-to every time when I do that. I just used them yesterday, as a matter of fact, and crystal clear audio. Really love my Hollyland C1. All right. Well, if you're a coffee drinker like me, then you don't drink a ton of coffee. And that's what I love about this here. This is the, where is it? Yep, there it is. This is the Black & Decker single serve coffee maker. And there's a reason I love it. I don't have to drink a whole pot of coffee. I put together a quick video that's going to show you. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do like to have a coffee, maybe one, maybe two in the day, but definitely one throughout the day. And I like that I can have this Black & Decker single cup coffee maker. If I made a whole pot, I would probably drink the whole pot just because I felt bad that I made it and I should use it and not waste it, right? So I really like my Black & Decker single. It's super easy. You just put your coffee, grind coffee in there, and then fill it up with the water in the back, push it, and it's done. And then what I like, it's like a travel thermos as well at the same time. So when it's done, you can take that out, right? And holds a large coffee. That's, I don't know how many ounces it is. I call it a large coffee, right? So I really love having my Black & Decker coffee maker. Short and sweet there, right? Whoops. This is the Hamilton Beach blender. This has got like 12 different presets on it for milkshakes, for all right, let's try that again, shall we? Because I really messed up there. Well, technical day or what? What am I doing? I think I'm doing that right there. This is the Hamilton Beach mixer. Take a look. I will be here to answer your question. This one here, this could be a fun one, especially, you know, around this time of year, the Christmas holidays. You know, we're going to be making specialty drinks, etc. My wife loves to make smoothies, and we use our Hamilton Beach mixer. This thing really chops ice really well. It's got like 12 different speeds on it. And smoothies, did I mention them? She makes great smoothies. But maybe you want to make some fancy eggnog drinks, or Christmas time's coming up. You can make some great milkshakes in all of this as well. So we really recommend the Hamilton Beach mixer here. Crushes the ice, like really, really amazing as well. All right, once again, the Hamilton Beach mixer. Listen, 4.5 stars. To make this 40,100 reviews. Great quality product to have there. Now, this one we're going to kind of go back to the videography or photography a little bit, but product from a company called Newer. I have several of their products, but the latest one that I've got is this Newer T120 2-pack of lighting. And I put together a video to show it to you. And lighting is a really big importance here, and I'm so happy that I have these. I'm not using them today, but I have these Newer, and that's the name of the company. They're not newer, they're Newer. And I love these bright lights. Here it comes. See how bright that is, right? So you get 2 of these, and I love that I can control the brightness. Oops, that's not brightness. I can control the brightness, which that's down. Okay, and then I can change the color tone in there. It's hard to see on video, but it's like a copper color. Very, very cool. Now this is great for, whoops, let me shut that off. Goodness. Let's do this on the product again. Obviously this is great for videography, photography as well. It's nice to have that control over the lighting, and there's your controls on the back. And when I turn this on, you'll see like, and it tells me like brightness, you know, I'm at 42%, tells me the life of the battery and the type of luminance you've got coming out there. Okay, now this works on battery, but it also comes with an electrical plug-in, and it also comes with a remote control, so you can control the dimness and the color tone. That's what I was trying to say earlier. And then easily rechargeable. Yep, rechargeable right here. Just take the battery, slide it in, plug it in, and away you go, right? Take that off, and it is 2,600 milliamps. You're gonna get, you know, probably 3 to 4 hours, depending on how bright you run it, right? And the color tone that you use. And then the battery's easily put on. You gotta push this down, just slide it in. Yes, fully rechargeable. I love using them, nice and portable, because you get, let me switch back cameras here. You get 2 stands here as well, right? And they go up to about 5.5 feet in height if you wanted to, right? And they're sturdy. Neewer makes great products. I've got some other Neewer lights that are shining on me right now as well, but I really like this one. I'm going to switch them out actually and use the other ones for something else. But yes, very durable, 2 of them, and I like that they're not super heavy, but they're durable. You know what I mean? And it's great they're nice and portable. Nice and portable. I will say the only thing I wish it did come with, or maybe it does, and I missed. Yeah, it does come with a case. No, that was my other lights I'm thinking of. So yeah, you've got the case, carrying case, everything. So it's a great pickup and away you go, easy to set up. The Neewer lighting system is a great lighting system for, you know, your photography, your videography, and it really can fit your budget well as well. So check that out. When you click on the products in the carousel, it takes you to the product page. Keep an eye out for additional savings. There's often a little checkbox there with additional coupon savings, like the Ampro Jump Starter, for example. It's got a $30 off savings. The car generator, $200 off. So make sure you're clicking on the products that you're interested in and checking out the product page so you don't miss out on those additional deals. Now we keep talking about power. I've got this right here. This is the iWalk, not to be confused with Ewok, Star Wars fans. And this one is specifically designed for iPhone. You can get them for Android. So just upon checkout, make sure you're checking out the right one. And then you just plug that in. You press the button here to turn it on first, then plug it in, and it starts charging your phone. And you'll get 1 to 1.5 full charges for like an iPhone 12 or up, maybe 2, depending on, like, from 20%, right? 4,500 milliamps, but it's all charged by the USB-C cable here as well. But you know, durable, but not too heavy that it doesn't feel like a brick or anything. You know, it'll fit in your pocket, guys, or it'll fit in the lady's purse, whatever the case may be. Either way, it's just small but powerful, and you can get it in different colors. Like we've got white there, we've got black, and I think it comes in a blue as well. Get several of these stocking stuffers. Hello, everybody needs portable power for their phones. Instead of having the big bulky ones, get these tiny ones here, so you've at least got a full charge available to you if you're out and about. All right, so that's handy. All right, well, Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. This is part of 3 products I'm going to put together that are going to show you how you can have great stability, and then you've got you're going to have great lighting, and then we're going to show you how you can have great audio. I put the 3 together at less than $100, less than $80, but I'm going to show you that here. I've put together these 3 videos that are going to describe it all as soon as I find what I'm doing right there. This is the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. Hi everybody, it's David here from Deals with David, and today I want to show you a great tool for upping your smartphone videography. This is really going to help you out with adding some other features into your videography. Let's take a look into the product cam right here. So we first take a look. This is the back side of it here, very simple, and when we flip it over we can see a little bit more of what the device does. This is where your smartphone will go. On top you've got 2 hot shoes, so you can mount a microphone or lighting or whatever you need to mount with your hot shoe device. On the bottom it's got an adapter for mounting to a standard tripod. You can even do it portrait ways on either side. All you do, simply take your smartphone device right in here, and just on the back, just tighten things up so nothing's falling around on you, and there you go. You're all set to go with your Ulanzi Rig Pro smartphone video rig. That's a mouthful, I know, but it does a lot for you. Thanks for watching everybody, and as always, happy shopping. All right, so now you're going to have stable video using your smartphone device, but now you want to add in great audio, and you can do that with the Boya MM1 shotgun mic. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about an on-camera microphone, or a shotgun microphone I should say, made by Boya. This is the MM1 Universal Cardioid Mic. This is going to be great for your smartphone devices, DSLRs, cameras, tablets, you name it. Let's take a look under the product cam and show you what's included. So as we go into the product cam, first of all, you get this nice carry case that comes along with it, and we're just going to take everything out right here. Now, here's the microphone individually by itself. It's got a very tiny design. It doesn't need a battery to be powered. This is the wind muff, and this will minimize the wind noises, even inside noises, like in a church, for example. If you have large echo noise, this will help minimize that. You get two cables here. One is for TRS to TRS, so maybe for a tablet or for a laptop, computer, etc. And then this cable with the TRRS that allows you to connect to a smartphone device. And then, this is really important, this is the hot shoe mount. So you can actually take this, pop it on, and then that would work on something that has a hot shoe mount. Right here, just like that. You get great quality sound, pick up right in front of you, about 7 feet away, at a very clear quality sound. Boya makes great products, and I'm proud to have the Boya product that I use often with my videography. Thanks so much for watching once again, and as always, happy shopping. All right, so continuing on with this series right now, we've got the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro for stable video. Now you've got the Boya MM1 microphone for great clear audio. But let's light things up properly with the VGIM VL81 LED lighting system. Put the three together and you're going to have a great turnout. But here's how the lighting system works. All right, well now we've got our stability and we've got our great sound. Let's go and add this lighting system. This is the VL81. There's 81 LEDs here. This is from VGIM. And it's got the hot shoe mount here. It's also actually got a spot in the bottom so you can actually mount to a tripod, a standard tripod. And it's got 3 hot shoe mounts here on the side. Turn it on and you've got nice and bright. Let me change the color. There we go. So we can change the brightness. Okay. The video doesn't do it justice, but there we go. There's the brightness and the dimness. Brightness or dimness. And then you can change the color tone here as well. So depending on what you're shooting, now I'll shut that off. Now that's all fully chargeable via the included USB-C cable. And you get between 3 and 4 hours of use depending on how bright you run the system. Right? And then we just mount this right here onto our Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. And there you have it. You're all set to go. You've got great stability, great audio, and great lighting. So you're going to come out looking marvelous with your new setup here for less than $100, around $70 and change. So if you're looking to up your game, so to speak, with your videography, I really recommend these 3 products. I've used them. I have more than one of each of these because I love them so much and I use them that often. And all at a great price here today. All at a great price, around $60, $65 and change to put all 3 of those products together. So again, great stable video, well lit video, and of course, really important, great sounding audio as well. All right, well, let's move on now to some security in your home. This is made by a company called Nui. It's the Nui baby monitor, pet monitor, security cam. So it's got lots of different reasons for having this in your home. You can start with just one in the package, or you can add additional cameras for monitoring more areas of the home. But if we start with just one, this makes a great baby monitor because 360-degree rotation here, and you have full control of that right on your Android or iOS device. Tilts up and down. It's got a 100-degree view to it, so it's really got a nice wide angle lens. It's even got motion sensing and sound sensing, and you can set those sensitivity levels. It's even got a tracker mode in it, so if somebody is moving in the room, it will track them so you don't lose sight of them. Great as a baby monitor because of the tiny but loud speaker that's here on the side, so you can hear what's happening in the room where the camera is, and you can also talk into your smartphone and they will hear you loud and clear. So great for a baby monitor to let them know that mommy or daddy will be right there when they start crying. Or maybe you've got the pet's got its own room and you want to keep an eye on them as well. There's lots of great reasons. Just a simple security cam while you're at, on vacation or in the office, working, whatever the case may be. So this is the new baby monitor, and it does come with an SD card that you can plug in as well. Or there's a cloud service that they offer. It starts about $2 a month. You don't have to have it for it to work, but it's a nice additional feature as well. And you just plug it in with the, where did I put it? Yeah, there's the included cable here, the USB cable. Plug it in and it's gonna, she's gonna sing to me in a couple of minutes there. All right. Okay, well, up next, who doesn't like a good massage? The word massage just starts to make you feel relaxed. But massages can be very expensive to go out to a professional. Some of it you can do yourself with this, the Flyby F1 Pro. Hey, I want to talk to you today about relaxing and relieving some of that stress with your new massage gun. Now, this is the Flyby F1 Pro, and it's designed for professionals, but it's really made for everyone. Now, before I get inside the box, I'll tell you it's got 3 impact modes, so you get to decide the intensity of your massage. From a full charge, you're going to get at least 4 and likely more hours worth of use. And you've got 6 different massage heads that you can choose from depending on where you want to direct that massage on your body. Now, let me get this under the product cam for you to appreciate all the value of what I'm talking about here today. So, of course, here's our charger right out of the box, nice and simple. And this will plug into the bottom of our new massage gun right there. And what's nice, I like that they did, is when you turn it on, you'll see you've got a green LED light here, so you know you've got lots of battery power. It'll turn red once it's really getting low and it's time for a recharge. But here on the back, you can see there's the battery level as well. So as it fades away, the dots drop down, okay? Now, here's all your 6 different massage heads. Here's a really direct massage head to a flat spaced area, and then you've got a couple of different ones here, and then you've got 2 different massage balls, I like to call them, and I like to use this one right here, so I'll use that. You've got an extra washer here, so when this one gets worn out, you can use worn out and it's simple to do. You just pop them in, right, just like that. And now on the back, I just press the button, and you'll see here it's showing me I'm at level 1, and then I can so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to start with level 1 here. This is a great way to just relax those muscles after a long day at work, right? This is great for athletes as well, if, to warm up before and to cool down after a workout. Athletes love these. If you're an athlete or you know someone who is, and maybe they don't have one of these, this would be a great gift. Starting shopping for that special time of year, now's a good time to do that. Now I'm going to go a little more intense all the way, and this is my favorite part of the broadcast. And I'm not even pressing really hard on that, I'm just kind of guiding it with my hand. I could press on it for a little more intense. It just feels so good, let me tell you. I don't want to stop, but I have to. Listen, this is great. I use this on my lower back. Because I've got back pain, maybe a little touch of arthritis in there. Use this on your legs to keep that circulation going. If you're someone who sits a lot, maybe at a desk, this is a great way to keep that circulation going. Take this to the office, and the next time you take a break, take a massage. Maybe buy one for the boss so they can relax. But this really is a great way. It's a healthy way, and it's a relaxing way for relieving stress, helping with muscle aches and pains. Once again, the massage gun from Flyby F1 Pro. Great way for a massage to happen, and at a great price here today as well. Hey, who doesn't like a good sound coming out of their speaker? This is the W King Bluetooth speaker. It's got 50 watts of punchy bass, and it's super durable all the way around. Really heavy duty design going on here. And I call it beach proof because it's waterproof, dust proof, and sand proof. Put the three together, makes for working in many different environments. You don't have to worry about it overheating. Put it around the pool, take it on the picnic. Again, 50 watts of punchy bass and an 8,000 milliamp battery built inside. It's going to give you up to 24 hours of playtime. And you can even plug in via the USB port here your smart device for whatever you're playing the music on. You can plug in a memory card into the back as well if you've got MP3 files, and it'll play that. All your standard controls, of course, but what I really like is this built-in preset EQ system that has 4 presets: rock, pop, country, and jazz. So you can just press that and tune it to suit your ear. Easy to carry around with a nice adjustable carrying strap, and then there's a shoulder pad for a little extra comfort there as well. Buy 2 of them, you can connect them wirelessly together, and now you've got stereo left and right side. You're really not going to run out of power for a long time on this with, again, the 8,000 milliamp battery. W King, 50 watts of punchy bass right there. I love it. I have 2 of them. I have that one. I have that one there as well. Wonderful. I felt like Vanna White there for just a minute. Listen, how you doing, everybody? Thanks so much for being here. I hope you'll take a moment and say hello in the chat. Ask me any questions. Tell me you like my shirt, whatever the case is, right? Well, let's add some light into your life with this star projector from Soye. A romantic night, a party night, or helping the infant go to sleep. Here's how that works. All right, well, I got the music playing a little closer to me right now on this Galaxy Star projector. This star projector can help you relax, or it can just add some fun into the party room. And let me show you why. We start off here, this kind of a dust cover as well as a dimmer. When I take that off, you can start to see the bright lights. Now, I'm going to turn my studio lights off here. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
And let me tilt this so you can see. Oh, there we've got the moon and the stars. And what's great is this will work on your Google Assistant or my Alexa. Alexa, make starlight red.
Okay.
And you can see we can change the cover using colors or using Alexa. Alexa, turn off galaxy light.
Did you want new light?
No. Alexa, turn off starlight.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Now, I've got this plugged into the included USB-C cable, and we're going to turn it back on with her. Alexa, turn on Starlight.
Okay.
Okay, Alexa,
Bluetooth mode.
now it's kicked into Bluetooth mode. It's going to connect
Bluetooth
on my phone.
connection.
Probably. Oh, I'm going to let's start the music up again. Okay. Really loud. You've got controls here on the front. Alexa, turn studio on. Now I can control the volume, etc. here on the front, and it's also got a party mode with this microphone on the front, so that if you set that in the room in microphone mode, you can just turn the music on in the room and it'll change the colors according to whatever it hears. All fully customizable with its own free app as well. You can mix the colors, you can change the volume levels, etc. And they include this handy remote control. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 different sounds built into this. Let me show you. So there we've got some relaxing water or some ocean. We've got the crickets at night. Some people like this one, like the thunderstorm. Okay. Put this in your child or baby's room if they're having a hard time sleeping. Let them stare at the stars. Maybe play some baby music for them to relax. Heck, that'd put me to sleep, right? All fully customizable, or sorry, all fully controllable, I should say, from fade to different color lightings. We put it into party mode now. Test 1, 2. I'm going to pause the music. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's picking up the sound in the room right now and playing accordingly to that. And we'll stop that party mode. Change the LED on and off. We can dim it, make it whatever we want. Lots of fun and control right there. Now what's great about this is it's easily movable to any room. Just plug it in via the included USB-C cable and brick here. The instructions are super clear and easy to understand, and you can have a lot of fun with this in your party room. Star projector, and by the way, this is solid. This is not the cheap plastic kind there as well. We have a lot of fun with our projector, or star projector, I should say, here in our home. Let me get back to my... so there's the Blue Yeti microphone. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Great price on that today. Let's move along to headset gaming, right? Lots of different choices here, but you know, I think mostly this kind of thing comes down to what's your budget, right? So let me get this set up right so you can see everything. Okay, so here we have, this is the Banggood G9000. It's one of the #1 sellers in the PlayStation headset category, but it'll work for your PlayStation. It'll work on PC as well. It's got these two inputs here. Well, this is for your speaker, or sorry, that's for your microphone, and this is for a speaker like headset, right? But that's an adapter. You can take that off and plug that into your PlayStation, your your Xbox. That would even work on a tablet or like an iPhone that takes the 3.5mm input as well, right? It's got a really long cable to it, so you don't have to be right in front of anything. And then here we've got our volume control, and there's a mute button built in there. It's even got this USB cable for power as well, depending on your system or your console. When you plug that in, it actually lights up the outside here, so it would light up blue. Let me show you that. Using the Halo Bolt for power. Plug it in. There we go. Power that up. And there you should be able to see the color there, right? Now there's different colors available, so obviously it lights up to whatever color it is. Nice comfort pad here on the top. It's really soft, really comfortable. Same with the earphones, etc. Stereo sound, and then the boom mic here, it's flexible, so you can adjust and put it out of the way when you're just listening as well. And that's what I call child plastic. That's what it's made out of here, which is heavy duty plastic stuff, and it's nice and adjustable. Fits on my head, and I'm a 4XL in a motorcycle helmet, so that's pretty big. So there you go, works nice and comfy. La-di-da-di-da, right? And you can have a lot of fun with that, and it comes at a great price there today as well. Alrighty. Now you need a little bit of light in your life because you need some portable light. This is a great idea right here. Let me go, let me show you this on a bigger screen. That's probably better, right? Standing up on its own, but you can also lean it here with, right, the stand. 60 LED lights, a low setting and a higher setting for a little more bright. And it's all charged from this AC cable, just plugs nice and simple here into the side. Now, depending on whether you use it on low or high, you're going to get between 4 and 6 hours of use out of the lighting system. And if you want to hang it somewhere, it's got that for it as well. Maybe you hang it onto a hanger in a closet, or if you're doing some renovating in the home, maybe you don't have power right around, this would be great to have around for lighting as well. I've used it for videography. If you're doing mobile videography, set it down, turn it on, and now you can see the difference it makes on my face for lighting. So get 2 of them, so you've got one on each side for you, right? It's great for that. And it's also got spots in the back for a permanent mounting if you wanted to as well. So great, nice and bright, or dim, whatever the case may be, works best for you, and a great price, and that's coming to us from Bell and Howell. Well, microphones certainly have a lot of different uses for them, right? And I was a disc jockey, karaoke host for 25 years. I wish I'd had something like this. I had some good quality stuff, but boy, was it ever expensive. But now with this could be like a DJ in a box, karaoke system in a box, because of the special Bluetooth feature that's built in. Take a look at this video that shows you all the features and benefits of this handheld microphone system from Beecham. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. And today I want to talk to you about a handheld dual wireless microphone system from Beatron. This is the WXM19. This is going to be great for karaoke singing or DJing. Maybe you got a conference happening, or you're doing those meat raffles or bingo nights, or you just need two people talking at the same time. This is a great product for that. Let's take it under the product cam and give you a closer look. All right, out of the box. Go. And you'll notice right away we've got two colorful windscreens. This is nice to be able to distinct between which volume level you're going to use too on your PA system, but it just stands out really well, and it gives a little extra wind protection. Okay, the instructions from Beatron, I've noticed from all the Beatron products that I use, very, very clear instructions, and with color photos in there as well, so that's good. So here we go. Two solid microphones. This is a metal casing around. Okay. Great sound quality coming out of this. I've used this several times for singing or for just making announcements. Now, here you'll see the power button. Just press and turn it on. And we'll get a little closer. You'll see here is the readout display. So it shows we're on channel 1. There's 15 different channels or different frequencies that you can use. So if you happen to get some interference, you just come to the bottom here and press the channel button, and that'll put you onto a different frequency. It also shows you how much battery power you have left. You're going to get between 4 and 5 hours of usage from a full charge on this. There's even this green LED ring that goes all the way around to show you when it's green that you've got power. It will actually turn red when you've got about 20 minutes left. So it won't just die on you right away, but it'll give you a heads up. So two of those microphones, so that's great right there. We'll just turn that off. And here is the receiver, and the receiver has a bonus. But here we see we have the 1/4-inch mono, so you can plug that right into your PA system. Or you can use the included adapter that they have here and make it 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 of an inch stereo. So if you wanted to plug this into, a DSLR camera or to a computer, for example, that would be a great adapter. And plug this adapter, and now you can plug this into your smartphone device or your tablet device because of the TRRS connection that is with this adapter. So that's really great. And also, one cable charges all 3 units, the 2 microphones and the receiver. Now what's great about that is you're saving on batteries, so you're saving the environment, and of course you're saving money because you're recharging and not having to have all those batteries lying around. Now the bonus here is this receiver has Bluetooth built right into it. So when you plug this into a PA system, you can now connect your favorite your favorite Bluetooth device, maybe your smartphone or a tablet, and play the music as well as sing or talk through the PA system as well. So now you've added Bluetooth into your PA system. Again, great for using at church or bingo night or singing karaoke, anything you need to make announcements. You've got 2 professional microphones from Beatron, the WXM19. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Great savings there today from Beatron on the wireless microphone system. With Christmas coming, of course the kids love toys. It's a fun time of year. Who doesn't like a remote controlled toy? Imagine the smiles you're going to get out of this one. But not what you think. This isn't a car. This is a boat. We're taking you out on the water with DRC H120 high-speed powerboat. And it's really durable. It's got a lot of great features and a lot of fun waiting for you. Now, I've put together a little video that's going to take you under the hood of this high-speed powerboat from DRC. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to talk to you about a really fun hobby called the RC hobby, or radio controlled hobby. And today I want to show you a really fun powerboat from a company called DRC. In fact, this is the H120 high-speed powerboat. Very well put together, and we're going to go through piece by piece here. And I'm just going to take this under the product cam so we can show you a little better of what I'm talking about. So with a closer look, you'll see here with the product manual, it runs on a 2.4 gigahertz frequency. And right up front, you can see how easy it is to get in touch with the company if you have any questions. Very clear instructions on how each piece works together to make this a great product. The controller, the battery installation for the controller, it's really easy to do with the included Phillips screwdriver that we have here, and you can install your 4 AA batteries that make this work. There's the controller, nice and sturdy. You've got trim controls for making sure you've got accuracy when you're controlling the boat. And the nice thing I liked about this as well is that the boat actually won't run unless it's in water. So if you were to run this out of water, you could dry things out. So that's a nice safety feature there as well. All right, let's put that off to the side. And continuing on here with the manual, you'll see all the different parts and it goes through all the controls, and it's very, very specific to everything you need to understand. And if you ever need to replace any of the fittings, etc., it's very clear on what the order numbers are and what the parts represent and what they do. It also talks about some maintenance on how to look after your new H120 high-speed boat. Now let's take a look at this. Before we do though, I'll just show you the stand that comes with this. This is nice for putting it on display and showing off your new speedboat, and it also prevents it from bending any of the things on the back like the fins and the propellers, etc. Now when we take this underneath here, let's take a look under the hood, so to speak. Simply unlock it here and you take off the top hood, or hatch I should say, and that just pops out. And this is so we can get inside, install our battery, and do a few other fun things as well. Just take that out. It's really simple to do. It's in there snug, so you just got to work it. There we go. And now on the inside, you can see a little bit more. This is actually not all plastic. This is, you know, the propeller is on a steel rod here. You've got steel rod connectors here and on the inside. Now, this is your battery. And you get 2 of these, and in really calm conditions, you can get this boat, they're claiming up to like 28 kilometers an hour. So you're not going to have any trouble getting it up to speed, but you don't want to do this, run this in any heavy waters either, okay? So you get 2 of these batteries, and that also includes the USB charger for charging the batteries, okay? And you can see on the inside here, this is where the battery would install. And it's even got its own bilge pump built right into it, so make sure that it doesn't take on too much water. It spits it out the side here. So this is really, higher level RC power boat. The H120 high-speed power boat is easy to learn to use and operate. And then we can just take all of these connections, these hatches, I should say, just push them back into place. Locks right in. You can feel and hear the locking. I think I put it in properly, and we'll just put the top hatch on. There we go. And lock into place. A closer look again here to the propeller underneath. And your fins and your direction, or your rudder I should say. I call them a fin, but they're a rudder technically. Now what else is happening here is they've included some extra parts and tools, like an extra propellers included, and you've even got some oil in here for lubing up the rod on the inside, and the instructions go through all of that. What's great about the RC hobby is it's something that everyone can get into, and you can learn to do this on your own and have some fun if you've got young children, or maybe you've got grandchildren. Take them out and have some fun with your new high-speed power boat, the H120 from DRC. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Yeah, a great present to have under the Christmas tree for this year's holiday season, right from DRC. All right, well, we want to save you some money on your car, and how can you do that if you're not a mechanic? Well, I'm going to show you how you can do that. It's with something called an OBD2 scanner. It's really simple to use, but it's going to save you hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars on your vehicle. Here's how it works. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to show you how you can save some money on your car. Before you take it to the mechanic, you can use this car diagnostic tool or any vehicle from 1996 and newer using the OBD2 system, which most vehicles from 1996 and newer have. Let me get this under the product cam so I can show you a little bit better as to what I'm talking about. So opening up the diagnostic tool, this is from Moto Power, and this is so simple to use. Now you take it out of the box and you'll see we have the unit, all the instructions that are very clear here. Nice large print and easy to understand, and I like that it's in color as well. Now here, you're going to look for this type of plug in your vehicle, and this is going to be, you know, somewhere near underneath the steering column. It might be in the fuse panel. It won't be hard to find, but you just might have to keep an eye out for it. Now once you plug this in, it will power the unit up. Now you can also power the unit up from USB-C, which I'm going to do right now just to give you a demonstration. And it has that in there so that you can play around with some of the settings while you don't have it in your vehicle. But once you plug it in with this, it'll power up. And here you have your diagnostics, different data, and DTC lookup. This DTC lookup, these are codes. It's going to scan your vehicle and tell you what could be wrong with the vehicle. And the way that this is going to save you money is instead of letting the mechanic figure it out, you can use this to say, hey, these are the codes I've already found. Or maybe you're a mechanic who likes to work at home, or you just like it as a hobby. You want to work on yours and your friends' cars. This is really going to be a great time saver for you to find out what's wrong with the engine or any of the electronics that are in the vehicle. This really literally could save you hundreds of dollars before you take your vehicle to the mechanic. The Moto Power Diagnostic Tool. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Once again, a great way to save money on your vehicle, and just a great investment all around. All right, well, let's take you to your new projector. This could be for PowerPoint presentations, could be used for family movie night. There's a whole lot of different ways you could use this, but there's a lot of different ways, different devices that you can connect to this particular projector, and there's an added bonus gift included with your purchase. Take a look at this video to find out more. All right, I want to take you outside and let's have a movie night, or maybe you need a way to do presentations in the office. This TMY projector has a 100-inch projection screen included, and it's 1080p HD with 7500 lumens. What does that mean? It means you're going to get great quality simply right out of the box, plug and play, and there's multiple ways to plug this into different devices. But first, let me just show you. Here on the top is where you've got all your manual controls before you plug everything in, and you can mount it to a tripod. There's a mount on the bottom for that. And you also have included this handy remote control for all the menu functions, everything you see that's also available here on top of the machine. Now, let's get this under the product cam. I want to show you a little bit better value of what I'm talking about here so you can see the value, I should say. Where are we? Let's do this. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Now, here's the multiple ways of being able to, you know, we've got multiple devices available to us, so it's nice to be able to have different options. Here we start, we can plug in with our VGA, likely from a laptop or maybe a desktop computer. Plug in a USB, so you've got your flash drive here. Simple, plug that in. Maybe you've got a PowerPoint presentation on there, or maybe you've got some videos, whatever the case may be. Now, you can plug this into your laptop or a PC via HDMI, and they were thoughtful enough, they included the HDMI cable with you as well. Maybe you've got a mini SD card, right? A memory card. You can plug that directly in there. And here with the AV input, maybe you've got an old VCR or VHS or Beta. If you're as old as me, you might have one of those lying around still. And play those old VHS tapes. Or maybe you've got an old camera that plugs in. And here you can do that. And they include the cable there for the VCR and other old type cameras as well. Old type, like me, I'm an old type. Here's where you can plug in your headphones instead of using the built-in 5-watt speaker, but you could also plug this into with a proper adapter, which could be this RCA cable right here, and do a PA system so that you could have this outside, maybe at family campground, for example, or just out in the backyard. Again, great for presentations in the office. Maybe there's a gamer in the house and they'd like to project this on to the big screen in the room, including the 100-inch projection screen that comes along with your purchase here today. The TMY projector, it's really powerful, 7,500 lumens and 1080p HD. All right, great price on that today as well with your TMY projector. And of course, as an added bonus, the included 100-inch projection screen. We like things to move fast, especially when it comes to our Wi-Fi. We want as fast as we can get, and TP-Link AX6000 can provide you that. Because of its Wi-Fi 6 technology, combined with its 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor, speed is what you're going to get here. Now, gamers love this because here you've got 8 different Ethernet ports. So up to 8 computers you can plug right in there. That's fantastic. Would work in a home as well or a small office, but great for those LAN parties for the gamers. And again, the fast speed. You've also got over here, you've got a couple of USB ports. So you can plug in a flash drive or an external hard drive so you can share files amongst anyone who's connected to the router, and you can provide all the security, all the setup right from your Android or iOS device. It's also got WPS function here, so you can add a Wi-Fi booster or Wi-Fi extender for those dead area spots. But you're going to get up to 2,100 square feet of coverage with this router, and all the 8 adjustable antennas make it so that you can maximize the signal strength. That is the TP-Link AX6000. Moving on with some more computer parts. This is the Seagate hard drive. This is a portable hard drive from Seagate. 4 terabytes of space included with the plug-and-play USB cable. So you just plug it into your computer and it'll recognize it. And you can start saving files that, you know, maybe you don't look at them every day, but you're not quite ready to get rid of them. Save them here onto an external hard drive. That way you're not using the space up on your computer. And the fuller your hard drive on your computer gets, it contributes to slowing things down. Save it here and you don't have to worry about that happening. And you can also use this to plug into other computers. So take this with you, take it on the road, or leave it plugged in all the time and then tell your computer to back up your system while you're sleeping. That's right, it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when your computer will crash. But if you back it up every day and save it here, you'll be able to take that into the repair shop and go, there's all my files, please fix my computer. Great investment, 4 terabytes there. You can get it in larger or smaller sizes. Just click on the product in the carousel to find out more about that. All right, well, let's get you up in the air. This is an amazing gift for Christmas. Somebody will really love you for this. The drone hobby has become more and more popular and more accessible, and they're making it easier to learn how to fly. And DJI has done a great job with their DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo. Here's the video. I'll be here to answer your questions live in the chat. Let's go fly a kite, or better yet, let's go fly a drone. This is the DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo. That's right, the DJI system, the DJI company, I should say, makes multiple drones for consumers and commercial, and they're super high quality, definitely a leader in the drone industry. Now this is a great way to get started, to be able to take 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second and so on. It's got a 12 megapixel camera built right into it here. I've got it all folded up. Nice and simple, easy to unfold, and you're going to just have a lot of fun with this. Now, we get this out of the box. There's the controller and the batteries. And you can see in there we've got a nice, let me get this under the product cam, that'll look nicer actually. There we go. Under the product cam you can see we've got lots of space in there for storage, but they leave extra space in there for maybe you want cables, etc. There's a pocket here in the top. There's even one here on the side for maybe some paperwork like your license, etc. Let's put that off to the side for just a moment. Where am I going to put it? I guess you'll do right there. I need a bigger space. All right, so here you have your controller. This is where the smartphone would connect to. This will work with Android, iOS, and Windows phones, and you get all the cables you need to connect your phone. Your 2 joysticks stored here in the bottom, easily just screw them in, and you get an extra set of joysticks as well. 3 different speeds: cinematic for those movie shots, normal, and sport mode, or what I like to call Ferrari mode myself. It's really comfortable in the hands, and it's really strong and very durable design. 3 batteries is what makes this the Fly More combo. Each battery will give you up to 31 minutes of flight time, so potentially 93 minutes. Now, of course, that depends on the wind speed and different variables, but 3 batteries will keep you flying to be able to get out and enjoy yourself for about 90 minutes. That's great, and you can keep them charging while you're flying, so really you could be flying all day if that's what you wanted. The smart charger also works as a power pack because of the included USB port here as well. Here's the drone all folded up. It's easy to unfold once you take off the protector here, the propeller protector. You get an extra set of propellers with this as well. They've really made it easy to fly, and it's got a professional mode and an amateur mode, so you can let it decide all the settings for your cameras, or you can go into professional mode and you can set the ISO and the shutter speeds, etc. It's also got its own built-in video editor, so you can edit your videos on the fly, pun intended, and then share them to your social media rather quickly. Or simply take out the SD card and plug it into your computer and do your editing if you have those editing skills available to you. So it's a great way to get started, and it's a real professional but consumer. It's a consumer drone with professional features, I guess, is what I will say. Now, I will say this, I get this question a lot, that it does not have the follow me mode included, but there's workarounds and there's other software instead of using the DJI software that will allow you to do that. So it's capable of doing that, and you can have a lot of fun taking those 4K videos, those 12 megapixel cameras, and just get up in the sky with a new hobby with your new DJI Mini 2 drone. A great hobby to get into for sure, and a discounted price there today as well. So check out all the products in the carousel. Lots of great deals happening here today. That's it for me for now. I'll be back later today, but if you don't want to miss out on what I'm bringing next time, be sure to click that follow button. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.